It's such a privilege and indeed a pleasure to be with you today. Now, as we've been hearing all week in Delhi, artificial intelligence can do many things, but it will never replicate that sense of wonder that you feel seeing the Red Fort, the pleasure that you get from biting into a sweet laddu, or if I can say this here in Delhi, the joy you get from watching RCB's Smriti Mandana hit the perfect drive. Now, when I launched the first AI Leaders Summit in 2023, I created that summit to be a forum where we could all, from presidents and prime ministers, to CEOs and CTOs, to developers and development specialists, come together, share the latest advances, and work out how to ensure that we tip the balance of this technology in favor of humanity. So I'm grateful that South Korea, France, and now India have taken up the baton. Back at Bletchley, we committed ourselves to an AI future that worked for humanity. And that is why the first summit began with safety. There were risks, new risks, that we knew that we must avoid. And I'm proud that the frontier labs today are working with our AI Security Institute to test models before they are deployed, ensuring their safety. But I also knew that AI progress and AI safety went hand in hand. It is by showing the world that this technology is safe that we will be able to fully reap the benefits of it. And the public sector is where trust in AI will really be won or lost. When people see faster services, better healthcare, simpler interactions with government, that's when the debate about AI becomes real rather than abstract. Now, the pace of change that we're about to see is going to be quicker than anybody realizes. I truly believe that there is nothing in our lifetimes that will be more transformative for our economies, for our societies, indeed all our lives, than artificial intelligence. But we do have to appreciate how quickly this is happening. From the invention of the telephone, it took around 75 years to get to 100 million users. It took the PC 15 years. The internet, 7 years. So how long did it take ChatGPT? 2 months. So we do need a regular forum where we can all meet and discuss this technology. And that is what this summit provides. Under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, this summit will deliver impact. It will show us how we can make AI work not just for the developed world, but for the developing world too. How it can improve health and education in every corner of the globe. How it can enhance human dignity. How it can raise the floor for humanity. And there is no better place to discuss this AI transformation than India. The AI debate is moving from technology to strategy, from what these tools can do to what countries choose to do with them. Indians are among the world's most prolific users of both mobile data and AI tools. You are the second largest contributor to AI projects on GitHub anywhere. The India Stack has shown people how technology can benefit them in their everyday lives. This digital public infrastructure, Aadhaar, UPI, and now Ayushman Bharat health accounts provide universal digitally verified foundations on which AI applications can now reach 1.4 billion people. The energy that I've seen this week, the young people that I've spoken to, are testament to the vibrant startup ecosystem here in India, which has produced over 125 unicorns, with new fantastic businesses like Sarvam AI leading the way. A remarkable culture of frugal innovation is why India could send Chandrayaan to the moon for less than the cost of making the movie Interstellar. And no country will realize the benefits of AI if its citizens are fearful of it. Because people don't adopt a technology that they are scared of. Again, India has huge advantages here. At a time of mounting AI pessimism in the West, this nation stands out for the fact that almost 9 out of 10 Indians are optimistic about AI. And all of this is why, in the latest Stanford University ranking of global AI powers, India has overtaken the UK into the medal places. Although I should say, England remain just ahead in the ICC test rankings. Now, the sprint to be the first company, and indeed the first country to achieve AGI, dominates our headlines. But what India shows is that the real race is the race for everyday AI, to spread this technology throughout your economy and society. Now, history teaches us that leadership in technology does not only depend on who invents it, but on how effectively it is deployed and adopted in your country. Take the printing press, invented in 1440 in Mainz in Germany, but, as Jeffrey Ding shows in his book, Technology and the Great Powers, it was the Dutch Republic that extracted the most value from it, and in turn became the publishing powerhouse of the world. Now, San Francisco may be today's Mainz, but it is increasingly India that is doing what the Dutch Republic did so effectively and maximizing the benefits of this new technology. Because when it comes to AI, adoption is all. It will be those countries and those companies that adopt who will be the biggest winners. Now, India can also lead the way on showing how AI can address the great challenges of our time and raise the floor for humanity. If we are to feed a global population of 10 billion people in 2050, food production must increase by 70%. By 2030, we will have a global shortage of 11 million health workers and 44 million teachers, meaning hundreds of millions won't get the care or education they need. And there is already a $4 trillion funding gap for achieving the Sustainable Development Goals. These problems threaten to cause famine and hardship, to destroy the human potential of billions, and to make the world an ever more unequal place. But AI can and is helping us solve these problems, and at a fraction of the cost. Look at how AgroSmart is enabling farmers in Latin America to access on their phones, in their fields, the kind of up-to-date weather and soil information that up to now has been the preserve of the largest commercial producers. And the results have been sensational. It is boosting crop yields by a fifth while halving water and energy use. Now, this technology offers the chance to achieve a breakthrough in agricultural productivity on the scale of India's green revolution. And if AI helps us achieve this, we truly can feed the world. Now, for most of human history, the most dangerous thing a woman could do is give birth. 1 in 18 married women died from childbirth in 17th century England. Now, that number has fallen by 99% today, but in sub-Saharan Africa, maternal mortality is comparable to what it was in England 4 centuries ago. And AI can help us tackle this inequality. Take the prompt service in Kenya, which offers 3 million pregnant women health advice by text message in their own language. The AI can flag high-risk cases and ensure that they quickly get the healthcare and medical care they need. For 74 cents a patient, this technology is saving lives and tackling one of the great injustices of our time. Now, no country has become healthier and wealthier without expanding education. As Kofi Annan reminded us, knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society, in every family. But today, too many children lack access to quality teaching and resources. And again, AI can and is changing that. Take MindSpark, which is teaching 500,000 pupils already in India. These children are being provided with personalized lessons in just the way that the most privileged children in developed countries are. And for just a few dollars a month, their rate of learning has doubled. The genius of this technology is that it doesn't require super fast broadband and a fancy laptop, but just a simple tablet with preloaded content that draws on 20 years of research and 5 billion student interactions. Think of the dreams that are being sparked by this, the human potential that will no longer be wasted. So in conclusion, today, we can see the Bletchley vision of an AI that favors humanity becoming a reality. We're seizing the opportunities of the greatest breakthrough of our time while giving our citizens the peace of mind that we will keep them safe. AI will deliver huge economic gains. It will have twice the impact of the Industrial Revolution in just half the time. But what we are seeing here at this summit is how AI will raise the floor for humanity. Rural clinics will soon be able to offer the same level of medical expertise as big teaching hospitals. As the son of a doctor and as the parent of 2 girls blessed with the best medical care the world can provide, as the grandson of someone born in rural Tanzania, I know what a difference this will make. It will lead to an improvement in human health and happiness that we have not seen before. Farmers on their small holdings will be able to call on the combined expertise of the world's best agronomists and soil scientists. In the greatest step forward ever for equality of opportunity, every child will now have access to a personalized tutor. It won't matter if you're born in the Lutyens bungalow zone or in Ali Rajpur, you will, thanks to this technology, have the same educational opportunities. It will be the greatest democratization of knowledge ever. Friends, this is the new world that we are entering. Never before in human history will so many people receive a boost to their quality of life. That will be this technology's greatest achievement. And that will be your legacy. Thank you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.